Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again, for another cursor map. This one is from Tarot, and we've done 3 out of the 4 other ones. And this is actually brand new, so let's give it a go. Just move the cursor on top of the AC to win. Simple and easy. Auto build will handle the rest. Always good to see that lovely auto build helping us. And there we go. We can actually see it's actually not overly uh, excessive with auto build. There's not cannons and mortars everywhere. We can see they're fairly spread out, but we can see they're in a pretty decent place, for the official assaults, right? We are starting on this bottom left side. We have a teeny tiny bit of AC. So that's always a good old time. Speaking of that, let's turn on our map indicator. I can find it very easily this time. Wow. Nice little beam right there. And yeah, the base will sort of handle the rest. That is fantastic. The base does have 2 Ultracts, which is actually really nice to give the base at least some starter energy to build up at least some towers and things to get some energy going. I really like that, and that's a very cool design. We have a number of emitters, nothing too extraordinary. Pretty much all 50s, I think. There's what, 50 over there, there's a 50 over here. So all the emitters are your standard run-of-the-mill emitter. We have a spore launcher doing 2 and 4 minutes, so hopefully our AC will be deep enough to handle that. I don't really see any missiles. No missiles? No missiles, so our AC will have to handle that, or it can land on a cannon or something. I don't know if it's set to random. If it's set to random, it doesn't even matter. It probably won't hit anything anyway, because that's what random does. But let's get going. Let's get our butt in gear, turn this on, and see what we can do. Now, clearly, I would love to grab like this, right? But we're just not gonna. So I think I'm gonna go for this spot over here. If we can snag that before this gets down there, I think we can get some nice advantage. I kind of want to secure just the entire left side, ideally. But I think securing this is sort of a great start, right? It's a great starter point. So our goal will be to move our butt up to the north. And if we can, great. If we can't, I'm sure it'll work. Are we on the move? Okay, it looks like our cursor is active, so let's get our butt in gear. It always starts slow, right? It always starts slow. You can barely move it at first. So I don't want to go too fast for it, but at the same time, we do need to pick up speed because it is getting there. So, ooh, we're getting some more speed here. Ooh, nope, left it, lost it. Keep it moving. Oh no, are we gonna win? I think our rate of travel is great here. I do want to sort of get into that tiny little breeder area, but yeah, we made it. Woo! That was a little close. Alright, so this should breed in a little bit. So our goal is to keep spreading our AC, of course, while we hold that. So I want to get our AC spreading, but I also want to hold this because once it starts breeding, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. It's gonna defend itself. But of course, we want to defend other areas too, right? We want to defend this Ooh! Okay, those miners are earned, so that's actually very cool. We definitely want to protect that, because if we don't protect the earned miners, they are not going to be protected. And unfortunately, our AC down here is running low, so let's help down here as well. While the breeder is breeding, we now have some more power behind ourselves. It looks like we're able to start fending things off. And I just want to start spreading it across the land because the more AC that covers the land, the better for us. It means we have more power, more good, more better. Don't want to lose this, though. Don't want to lose this. No. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. That's very nice. Oh, don't lose the mortar. We got it. Success. Ooh, don't want to lose this. No. Okay, the power is on from those. That is great. Is it perfect? No, our power is not yet perfect, but it's much better than it once was. So I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about what we're able to hold right now. Still need to gain some more ground. Let's just take a quick look. If we pause it, boom, we do see where everything is. So I think this cannon will be very helpful for defending this portion. I do want to sort of secure this route. Right, I don't want to have to worry about this. So we do want to secure this. Do we go straight for the emitter? Maybe we get this cannon, and then go for this emitter. I think that's kind of what I want to do. Do that. I'm just going to spread over here just a little bit for some power, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting some power gains. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what happened. I guess I had the mouse over down there for a little bit longer than I expected, but bazinga bazonga, that's pretty good. And I think that cannon is going to be fine where it is. It's gonna... Let's not let it get down there. Come on, come on. Whew, let's save the day. It feels pretty good. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is currently Saturday when I'm recording this. I will be doing my responses to all the comments on Sunday. That is my goal. So fantastic. There we go. The cannon is up and operational. We're spreading the AC. Well, we're spreading the creeper. This is the AC. We're spreading the AC around. Loving all of the things. We're building all of the things. And honestly, the power of our little cursor here is pretty strong. I feel pretty good about that overall. Definitely want to just keep gaining more power, right? If we can gain any just little drips and drops of power, that's definitely going to be a good thing for us. Every drop of power is a good drop of power, if you ask me. And if we can start nullifying things, that'll be even better, right? I think the nullifier for this is somewhere over here. I mean, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It's already connected. Plus, we have loads of energy in reserve, loads of energy in the bank. As you can see, this front line, it's going to get some very good defenses. So I think we're in a pretty good spot, right? I think we're going to be able to take this pretty easily. We're already getting the red on there, which is nice. I think that's our only red on supply at the moment. So yeah, we do have a little bit of... Ooh, oh, no, don't kill Mortar. No. Don't want to... Of course, we don't want to lose the mortar. Okay, there we go. We got plenty of things firing on that already, which is great. We have AC basically covering everything, which is also great. And now we sort of need to define where we're gonna go next. So let's just spread out a little bit more. You always want to get your spread on. Let's just see where are we going next. So what is nice is when you hit pause, everything pops into place. So where are we gonna go? Did we go for this? Do we go for just like this? Maybe. We could go for something along the side. So many choices. I think cutting to these two will be nice. This will be a nice little defensive barrier. Maybe taking the top of this hill as well. So maybe we'll go up to the top of this hill, come down here, try and get both of those. That sounds pretty good to me. Tops of hills, always a good thing. You know, it's the high ground. I mean, how can you argue with this high ground, right? It's literally the definition of so many memes. We have the high ground. There we go. Beautiful. It just spreads down. Our cursor is just getting stronger and stronger. Holy moly, we're so good. Honestly, I am not even wait, where is it? That spore is literally going off the map. I'm assuming it's going to land like right on the map, but I'm guessing it's random. I don't know. That is a very interesting place for a spore to be flying. Good on the spore, though. Good on the spore. It's trying its best. It's trying its hardest. We're all right. Yeah, it did kind of land on the ground, but it didn't actually do anything. And that's A-okay. You know, it's the little spore that could. It tried its hardest. Oh, wow, I didn't realize we were so close to that emitter as well. I guess we should take... Oh, my gosh, and we even have the nullifier. Everything's coming up us right now. I mean, we're going to be able to nullify a second. We're just moving along, moving on up, taking things over, grabbing what we can, and that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good, especially once we nullify this, or at least get a couple of cannons up and things like that. We're going to be in a pretty good spot, you know? It's always good to be able to expand a lambda. I think I want to go for this, though. I really do. Oh, no. I don't want to lose this, though. Don't want to lose you. I would like this mortar to stay, too. I want too many things at once. That's the problem. The problem is when you want too much, you can't have it all, right? So let's just go with one thing at a time. First things first, let's grab this. Oh my gosh. With the creeper limit that is currently there, I think I let that mortar die. That's okay, because I think getting all of this is much gooder, much better for us. We will be able to expand our process all the way down. I mean, yeah, look at that. That is now breeding. It's doing the work that we need it to do. I mean, it's just so good. Oh, I let the nullifier die, though. But, that's okay, that's okay. The nullifier, you know, the nullifier's not that important. Okay. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Oh, we also have a Canaan right there. Even better. That Canaan will help out. Let's start taking out this bottom area. Let's secure what we can, you know. Make our lines as full as possible. And, you know, maybe we'll go for this breeding patch. That way we can cut off some ground, start doing some good stuff on our own. And, yeah, again, the whole goal right now is just to expand Alanda. Anything we can get is good. Ideally, taking away the breeding zones from them, even though they're at creeper cap, still don't want them to have it versus us. That just gives us more power, of course. And, yeah, I mean, as we cut across this is going to give us more land. There's even a nullifier. Yes, please. Please, I will take that nullifier. And if we can cut all the way across, we can even get power to this nullifier that much easier. So, there we go. Once we get this tower built, the Tower of Destiny at that point in time, the Tower of Le Power, that will just get the nullifier up. It'll get this side power that much faster, allow us to expand, allow us to keep moving. I did lose this, but that's okay, because we got a lot of very important land, if you think about it that way. So, yeah, we've officially taken this, which is great. We're basically putting some good pressure on this one, which should fall. Oh, there's the nullifiers. I was going to the right. I should, you know, when it does show you where everything is when you pause, I should pause more often. I'm trying not to. Again, that's one thing. I am trying not to pause as much. I will have pause-heavy videos, of course. But, you know, actively, if I can avoid it, I am trying. So there we go. This is nullified, which is great. Keep that on our side. Thank you. And now when we take this, we should be in a much better place to take it because this is going to be shut off, which is great. The other one is shut off, which is even greater. And then we can just move from here, right? Eggs are popping, but that's a-okay. Eggs do their eggy thing. It's what eggs do. As long as we're able to get that next nullification on, basically this whole side should be ours. And we can move out from here, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. Maybe even take this one. Start working, just work our way through, right? Ooh, there's a Mortaire and a Canaan going down. I do like that thought. Mortaire, a Canaan, they're both very good for business. There we have it. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Let's keep it moving. There we go. Okay, so if we can keep this going, there we go. We got some nice breeding there. We got some nice breeding here. That should give us some good defenses and allow us to start moving up. Let's see, where do we want to go? Right? Boom! It all pops into place. This is a nice area. I think what we take this area and sort of move up and take this to get this nullified. Take that, and then sort of take the top and move our way down. I want to kind of just... Oh, maybe we take that. I want to get all of the breeding areas away from the enemy at the moment, so to speak, because right now, actually, oh my gosh, we're already under creeper cap, which is great. So the more under creeper cap we are, the better it is for us. However, you know, it means everything is producing at maximum, so we do want to take away their breeding zones if possible. Because look at this. This area is not looking so hot. I mean, we have enough energy for them, which is actually surprising that we have enough energy for them, but it's not doing as well as I would expect. But that's okay. That's okay. We will defend to the end of the earth. Oh my. But again, the creep, it can't stop us. It can't stop us. This is breeding. We'll move it down. We'll start cutting things over. Ooh, was that a tower or was that something else? Just need to start some of these getting built down here, right? There's not too many of them, but every single one that gets built is very good defensively, right? So let's just spread our little defensive love going. There's an egg popping. Oh, Eggulons, always going to be a problem. And honestly, we need lift deck. I think the only lift deck we have is up in the top right over there. So that is a little bit of a nuisance. But here we go. We're actually going to start saving basically... Ooh, you are not enough, Canaan. You are doing your darndest to survive. And that's a-okay. That's a-okay. Because now we're really cutting it over. This is going to basically end the assault that is happening over here, right? We can do some defensive defensive works, because honestly they're doing some pretty hardship against us. So I don't like to see that. Don't like to see this down here. We do have just a few seconds before breeding technology kicks in. But yeah, we should be able to essentially get to this next emitter, and that's going to be pretty sizable for us. There's the nullifier. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is sort of coming up us now, right? We're able to start really just pressing our advantage. Especially if we can take out this breeding... Oh no, is that an egg? No egg! The power has not yet reached here. The power hasn't reached. Please, give me a second. Give me a second, Eggulon. Don't want you in my life. We just want to take this out, because once we take this out, just this entire top side becomes ours. Nullifier is kicking on, though, which is good. Which is good. That nullifier is very important to the plan. But there we go. That area completed. We're going to save this Canaan. We're going to save this breedable area. Have it breed for us, not for them. That should defend itself as well. The Canaan having some hardship, but again, not the end of the world. I did lose a few things up here, but didn't lose the nullifier. That's what's most important. So huzzah to us. It's just a good, happy time. So I think we're actually going to be able to make some pretty good progress from here on out. We have a good amount of the breedable areas. We have 2 left for breedable areas. Creep is already down to 2.8, about almost 50%. So we're wrecking the creep at this point. Just utter destruction when you think about it. If they are going down that low, what are they going to do, right? I mean, as we move across this, you know, the entire left side, you can just see it shrinking because there's nothing to reinforce it. The reinforcement creep is sort of gone at this point. So, yeah, I think we're just too powerful. I think we've already become too powerful. So, yay for us, because once we get that breedable terrain in that top portion, holy moly is it going to be over. Of course, I do want the green R here, because we do need that to activate the totems. We need that to, I'm assuming, get to the Dark Tower. I'm sure there's a beacon down there somewhere. So we do need that, and we do need this to stay ours. Of course, we do want this to be ours. But yeah, I mean, just us moving up in this diagonal pattern, everything is sort of coming up us. They have a little bit of fight in them. But not enough, not enough. Just a little drop up there handles everything. The egg on the totem, very annoying. But that's all it is. It's annoying. It's not actually doing anything against us. It's just, okay, you dropped an egg there, it pops, it does a lot, and then it's gone. As you can see, it's already mostly cleaned up. So, ooh, we might even have this entire corner wrapped up. Oh, alright, we don't have the entire corner, but we had most of the corner. We're getting the rest right now. We cleaned up everything that actually bred, so huzzah for us. Yeah, we can just start really pushing this all in. As you can see, that's just dying off to its own volition at this point. So, I guess now we work on... maybe we just work our... I mean, look at how easy it is for us to push in. We're just so strong compared to, like, the actual creep. I'm just going to push in and go for the breeding terrain in the south. That way we can just clean up a lot of creep. Make sure that the breedable terrains that we had are safe. And then get the last... honestly, the last breedable terrain. I realized it, but I didn't realize that was the last breedable terrain. So this is actually the last breedable terrain. Oh, and we even see a beacon. So we do see a beacon. The beacons are lit. Gondor is calling for aid. So there we go. We will save the day. The riders of... and we're not Rohan. Okay, we're just creeperdom. The riders of AC are coming to save the day. And yeah, we're now, we'll just start cutting creep apart. I don't really want to work on the edges of creep. I think with the paintability, if we can just cut off the flow from the edges, our AC everywhere else will sort of destroy the rest, right? So as you can see, we still have power already flowing down here, which is just good news for us. But you can just see, just by cutting this off, the side to the left is just dying, right? We could have just worked on the edges themselves, but now we were able to just sort of really actively engage in the destruction of the creep. So there we have it. We do need to get rid of these Aguilons. Ooh, they are trying to take this back. You know, maybe we'll do a little bit of a little extraction of this corner as. Ooh, okay. We don't have the units built here, so this is still putting up a little bit of a fight. A little bit of a fight. Not too much though. Look at that. It's, I mean, just like a few seconds of our cursor being there is enough. Ooh, and we've even taken this. Okay, so now we do need to push this in. We need to push in so many things at once. I'm not scared of the eggs, but eggs popping is always annoying. So I kind of want to just leave this here. Just let this spread naturally, right? So just spread. Pop them eggs. Get it going. Pop all them eggs. Get the power up here, because we're going to need to turn it off. Keep this line just being a line. No, I said I don't like holding just edges. But while we're popping these eggs, it's kind of a nice thing just to be like, okay, our edge is fine. Let's get it going. Let's move our butts. Let's pop these eggs. As you can see, there's a couple more. There's still 18 eggs on the map when you think about it. That's quite a lot of eggs. They are not actually over here, though, it looks like. I think, oh, there's the nullifier even. Okay, getting a nullifier on that is going to be big. Of course, there's an egg right there. We do not want loss. And yes, let's keep this in here. We have 15 eggs. I'm guessing they're all down here and on that totem. So the more, yeah. There's your eggs. There's your eggs. They're popping. I see you, eggs. And we need to make sure this area is secure because we do want the power. Ooh, that's actually even better. There we go. We got the totem up. So that totem will allow us to have the glory that is a shield over the spore launcher. Fantastic. We still have to nullify 3 things, one of which is the spore launcher, and the other 2 are the dark tower and the emitter. And then we just need to take out the rest of this creep, right? Which honestly is not getting any reinforcements. So I just want to cut this in half. I don't want to go around the edge. I don't want to go around anything. There's 0 reinforcement for this creep. So the more we can kill at once, the better, especially because we do need to worry about how everything is sort of flying around. There's that egg. It's doing its thing. I'm just going to put a lot of creep there because it looks like it's just going to drop. And I didn't even see it pop. It just disappeared. So, huzzah! There's our nullification. And all we have left is just this one totem. Of which we really just have to wait for everything to sort of... wait for the power to get here at this point. Just a couple of eggs. Ooh, no, Miss... No, Senor Egg. No, don't want that. But there we go. I think that is all the creep on the map. Let's just times 4 speed at this point. There's no creep. There's no nothing. We'll just lovely coat everything. Get our cursor everywhere. Let the power spread. There we have it. And that is our objectivo for AC cursor. And how did we do? We did what? 1834 and 1946. 1834? Not too bad. Most of the times are in the 20s and 30s, so I think grabbing that initial breeder zone was very good. 1849 is the lowest that I've seen. 1820, no, Sue! No! We just barely lost to Sue. There we go, by 14 seconds. It happens. It happens. But there we go. I'll take the number 2 spot. I'm happy with that. Again, grabbing that first spot, I think, was key for really getting that expansion going. For the totems, honestly, clearing this out earlier probably would have been potentially better. I don't know. I don't know where Sue is on this. Sue, I'm sure, is somewhere. I kind of want to see how Sue did. I don't see it. I'm blind. If you see it, let me know. But, hey, there we go. I think we did pretty well. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. This was a new map, so I'm always glad to try out new maps. It's a fantastic time. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.